Hello Internet, this is Hi3rd, and I'm back with another reaction. This time reacting to more Honkai Impact 3rd music. That's right, I have a playlist here made by a fantastic member of mine, Screaming Rose. Thank you so much, Screaming Rose, for putting this together for me, along with other playlists of things Honkai Impact 3rd related that I will be looking at into the future. Anyway, it is that time in the cycle where I spend some time doing Honkai Impact 3rd related things, and I would like to listen to some more music here. Last time we listened to two songs, Girl Inside and also Befall. Befall, I talk about a bunch. It has that epic moment. It's from that epic moment, and I love that song. Girl Inside was also good, but I think Befall is kind of like what, oh, man, it's a thing. Anyway, we're going to do a couple more. Not really sure how many more today, but we are still going to make some progress. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's go to Teresa's theme song. Man, it's a short one. Today, let's give everything we got to protect this world. Okay. You know, that was a short one. What I want to do is actually I want to listen to it again, but I want to pause on occasion to just talk about a few things. So let's do that. Okay, yep, Oathkeeper of the Kasana family. Matriarch of the Apocalypse family. It's hard to pause. I just realized. It flows so well. I really love this soft opening, and then it picks up when you get to like that 35-second mark. And it's not, I don't know what I want to say. The voice is very pretty. It's a very tiny voice. It's definitely, at least in my opinion, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Teresa herself singing. Whether or not she's singing about herself and her experience coming into this world and being who she is, or is it about the people that she is with, could be talked about that way as well. Because in the beginning, I mean, she's talking about what, like cyan eyes and stuff like that's like, hold on. Yeah, cyan pupils locked away in the iron cage. And this is her, and she's like, you know, clone, right? Or something like that. She's got the cyan eyes. Yeah, so she is talking about herself, which is fine. I wasn't 100% sure. I was like pretty sure, but I just wasn't sure. But it's also, you know, a frozen heart surrounded by gray clouds. I mean, frozen heart. Usually, it's when people talk about a frozen heart, it's a heart that is just, you know, someone could feel cold, be kind of emotionless, unresponsive, or maybe they've gone through so much that it's hard for them to feel. There's very little. Not that there isn't like effort, but it's just. It could be seen as apathetic in a way, sad, all sorts of things, and gray clouds, which just means what she sees around her is foggy. It's not. It's just not looking good. Everything is dreary. And you get the visual of her at this cemetery right now. So, yeah, not in the best spirits at the moment. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. That's all right. So in the beginning, it starts very, you know, very, very cold, very dreary, lack of emotion, unable to feel, to suddenly being able to feel, being able to see that light in someone else, to which helps them, and it's just kind of like, I'm here for you, right? I don't know. I could be wrong, but that is definitely the feeling I get. Anyway, let's continue. Answer me, find me. Oh god, that line right there. Embrace me in your light even if I can't feel anymore. Something like that. That's so fuck. That's just straight up like, don't give up on me. Like, as lost as it seems that I am, do not give up on me, please. You know? Ooh, that's impactful. That's something. Hold on, we're gonna take that back a little bit. Answer me, find me. Embrace me with your hands, with all your strength. And let the light that surrounds us devour everything. Even if I can't feel anything anymore. Ooh, bars. That's so impactful. This was a short song, but this was a sweet song. This was, yeah, and today let's give everything we got to protect this world. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about Teresa, or at least I don't, unfortunately, with Honkai Impact 3rd stuff, I went through so much of it so fast that it is hard to remember some specific details, and I know that Teresa Apocalypse is definitely a character that was mentioned before, but I feel like she stops becoming, I don't want to say that she stops becoming relevant, I don't want to say that, I'm sure she has plenty of relevancy throughout the story, but it's I feel like she was more so in the beginning parts of it rather than the later parts of it. I could be wrong about that, and it's okay if I am. It is what it is. I know that there is... I'm really bad with names today. I should probably look it up, but I'm lazy right now. There is another YouTuber that a lot of people have been like, you should check out their videos to learn more specific things about Honkai Impact 3rd stuff. They do the deep dives. They explain it very easily. That's a maybe. I'm not necessarily wanting to react to other YouTubers at the moment. I know that might sound dumb, but I don't know. I'd rather just kind of take it in myself through this stuff right now. If it's something that I change my mind and want to do in the future, then sure, I'll consider it. I'll reach out to them and ask. But right now, I'm just gonna stick to the official stuff and come up with my own things and talk to you guys in the comment section about it, or at the very least, read what you say. Anyway, Teresa, this was a great theme. Very short, but you know, it was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. I legitimately enjoyed that. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. We have Tanya Chua. Nightglow.
Red roses burn my eyes. Cold rain starts pouring hard. I've been called upon. Never let you go is why I did them all, for a chance at least to live in your way. Love of you is my most cherished thing, so stay alive bravely. I wish I could wake from the dream each time I dream. There's a long night coming soon. I shine as let's shine. Never let you go is what I did them all, for a chance at least to live in your way. Love of you is my most cherished thing, so stay alive bravely. Never let you go is why I did them all, for a chance at least to live in your way. Love of you is my most cherished thing, so stay alive bravely.
Oh, I mean, so is there like a chant for HOYO-MIX stuff? Do people go like HOYO-MIX doesn't miss? Like, do people say something like that when they're in crowds or whatever, like listening to this stuff? I don't know. Anyway, man, another beautiful song. I'm like, God, these are so emotional. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's supposed to be this way, right? But it's like, oh man. It's very poetic. The way I go through with red roses burn my eyes. Sorry, I'm doing like a recap here through all this. Cold rain starts pouring hard. I'm being called upon. For a chance at least to live in your way. Love of you is my most cherished thing. So stay alive bravely. Wish I could wake from the dream. Each time I dream. Long night coming soon. I shine as the last shine. I know I'm not reading everything. I'm just going through it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if this isn't a song about self-sacrifice, I don't know what is. That's something. That's beautiful. I can imagine if hearing this in game, people just bawling their eyes out. Is this at the time when this character does sacrifice herself? I'm thinking of the right character, right? Because damn, this is they hit the mark with this one. If that's the case, whoo, oh boy. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot to say about it. Other than that, it was amazing. There's, I think it's over here where we hear the other stuff. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, of course that's the most watched part, listened part. That... Here's the thing. I love the backup vocals for that part. It adds this more... How do I want to say it? I don't want to be like, it's more epic. Like, no, that's not the word I'm looking for. But there is this deeper feel to it, and it's not just because the background voices are deeper, but it... Here's how I see it. And once again, I apologize, because I'm speaking purely from feeling, and not from any kind of actual knowledge of the lingo used for this kind of thing. This song is a statement that it's taking its time to do so, right? The beginning of this song, I feel like it starts with reflecting on choices, what feels like must be done. And then when the chorus hits at the end with the background vocals, that's when it's serious. That's when the action is currently taking place. I'm talking, like, we're talking about how much I care, how much I wish for you to live and to live a certain way, and how I could be or could have been a certain way. And then you get to the end where it's them repeating these lines, and it just sounds that much more intense with these background vocals. And this is like, this is finality. This is happening now, in this moment. Before I was talking about it, now it's being put to action. This sacrifice is currently happening during this last part of the song. And you feel that. That's how I'm interpreting this. And once again, feel free to interpret it your own way. I'm sure people have different perspectives, especially those who have actually played the game. You know, part of me likes actually listening to music without, like, kind of knowing the context, but maybe not the full context. I don't know. It leads to some interesting ideas. But that's what I feel about that. Wow. Okay. Guys, we just listened to another 2 songs. We have this Tanya Chua song, the Nightglow, and the other one was Teresa Apocalypse's theme song. I'm gonna have to do more of these quick. I might have to pump out another Honkai Impact 3rd music reaction relatively soon. I know there's more Honkai Impact 3rd stuff to go through, not just the music. Just so you know, there are more things that I'm going to be watching and doing with Honkai Impact 3rd. However, I'm just really digging the music right now, and I'm just trying to kind of take my time and enjoy it. And so far, they've been bangers. So that's what I gotta say about that. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know by leaving a like on the video, sharing your thoughts down below in the comment section, checking out the description for additional ways of how to support me. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Every little bit helps. And until next time, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later.